So on this video, I'm gonna go through 6 things you need to do post-race. The first thing you need to do post-race is hydrate. Sounds obvious, but when you finish a race, getting some water inside you is really important. It could be the time where you're most dehydrated, so to hydrate, which is giving yourself some more water, more liquids for your body, is the best time to do it. Often, if you have it available or the finish line has it, electrolytes to put in there. Normally just salt that you need in a drink, but if you can get hold of electrolytes, and there's lots of different brands out there, it's a really good way to quickly hydrate after an event. For example, to rehydrate properly after a long race in the hot sunshine, you might need 3 full bottles of 1 litre water, whereas if you've got electrolyte, you might only need 1 bottle full of electrolyte to get the same impact. So bear that in mind when you're trying to rehydrate after an event. The second thing is the cool down. So the cool down, I mean going for a jog. Easy run after you finish the race. It could be a walk as well. I know it's probably the last thing you want to do when you finish a race is go and do some more running. But if you can do a cool down, it means that your muscles are warming down slowly, which means it'll prevent any injuries over the next few days. So a cool down run is one of the best ways to recover after a race. So the next thing we're going to go on to is the refuel. And the refuel's the most exciting point for most people. It's eating. You need to make sure you get the fuel back in your body to replenish the calories that you lost while you were running. Exercise burns calories, and if you can get food back in after you've done exercise, that's probably the best way of doing it. Getting some fast calories in is a really cool way of doing things. So bananas, sweet foods that you get given to you at the finish line, or maybe somewhere you can buy in the event village at a race, is normally a good way to do things. The next thing I'm going to talk about is stretching. So stretching is really important to do post-race. It's one of the best ways to recover after you've done hard exercise. And if you've done a race, it is hard exercise. And to do a stretch, you can follow an app that has some stretching on there. You could just do a general gentle stretch in front of the TV at home. Anything that involves stretching after you finish the race is a great way to help recovery. The next thing you need to do is sleep. I know that sounds really obvious, and you might already be really tired because you've done your race. Not when you finish, because you'll be full of endorphins and you'll be so happy that you finished it, but later that day you might feel a little bit more tired than normal, and that's your body's way of telling you you need to sleep. If you get that sleep in, it'll help you recover post-race. And the final thing you need to do to be able to recover post-race is take an easy day the day after. So if you then go the day after a race to do something equally as hard or almost as hard, you're going to get injured. You're going to find yourself, your muscles tearing, your muscles breaking down, and you're not going to be able to recover fast enough. In doing a hard session or a hard race means that you are improving your body, pushing your body to a limit. And if you back that up with something equally as hard, that's not going to help. So an easy day, which could be a walk, it could be a swim, it could be just going for a nice gentle jog, or even do nothing at all. That is a smart way to recover post-race. Okay, that was 6 things you need to do post-race to recover from an event. If you want to find out more information on Run Through, check out our website, runthrough.com. For more information on myself, I'm Matt Woody Wood at all the different social channels.